All right, are we ready for the return of Wine and Go? I don't know if we can handle this. Where's my Baduk coordinates? There we go. All right. So just drinking a Washington cab tonight. This is my third glass. Granted, I just put the kid to bed, so it was a delay. May have sobered up a little bit between now and then, but we're down here to play some Go and drink some more wine. And we're playing a mirror game? That's not right. That's not good for Wine and Go. Let's just keep building on the side of the board. See how much of a mirror game this really is. My opponent really going to play here? Oh, that's the kind of move you play when you. That's fighting words. That's literally like anything you can do, I can do better. Makes the bigger corner enclosure. All right, okay. Not a mirror game. Pretty close to it. We're just playing at 5 Dawn on tie gem. We could Tanuki here and just come in the corner. That feels pretty good, but we will play this out first, I think. See what direction this goes in. I'm excited to play in this corner. Just make a small, nice little living group. And my opponent won't quite have the same. Oh, we're going to play this way. I guess that's reasonable. Just play this normal one, right? Actually, this isn't Joseki at all, but why? I guess there and connect. I don't know. This seems also playable, but all right, we'll just play this one. Takes 3/3, Hane, and defend. Protect cut or Atari. Might take the Atari. I think you should take the Atari first, actually. Atari, and then defend cut. It's fine. Defend cut. No defend cut. Okay. Defend cut. It is. I have no idea if this works at all. It really doesn't seem like a good idea, but I have the ladder. Can I deal with this at all? Not really. But maybe. I don't know what happens. This is not Joseki at this point, but let's try it. Oh, really? I don't know what this is. This is exciting. You come there? I have 3 liberties though, right? We can do this like crazy weird co-business thing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come there? Play there? It doesn't work, right? Like for him? At all? Because he actually just has a shortage of liberties? Yeah. Let's flip back. Everyone's going to make shape now. Everyone's going to be fine. Oh, that's a good exchange. Nice. Yeah, that's good timing. All right. Come back. Probably bamboo joint, but maybe just extend. Yeah, extend. Okay. We'll duck. We'll come up. Technically, certainly looks like I need one more move. But we'll make some exchanges. Also, I could cut here, which is a much more exciting thing to do. Oh yeah, let's play here. Like I still need to figure out what to do here eventually. But this looks totally fun. Oh, he's gonna make this exchange. Can I play here? This is kind of good, right? Not really. It's better than this. This is kind of fun, though. Oh, but he's just going to play there. All right. Let's back off. We can still live there. This is life. This move is life. I don't really want to play it. Like, this whole sequence is predicated on me not wanting to make life. Very reasonable. Take the shape point. Now does he kill me? Maybe now I die. I don't have time to take a shape point. Tough to say. It's very tough to say. Maybe he just Ataris and then kills me. Could be worse. Yeah. So how are all your evenings going? You guys gonna make dead groups on the left-hand side of your board too? Wine and go. Wine and go. He's not being brave enough, huh? Not being brave for this kill. Or maybe, oh, that's what he's doing. He's collecting his bravery right now. He's already got it all read out. He's psychological. He's having this psychological moment of, okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can kill black. Have any countermeasures here? Not really. Oh, I could play there, and then there's still dead shape, but... Yep. All right, here's the Atari, and then comes the kill. Oh, no. Guys, we're going to die. We're going to die. So he's going to play there. I think my best move is to play here, force him to cut, play... Oh, I can't Atari then. I'm going to get a lot of outside. This group will not be sacrificed in vain. Its death will be worth more. What's the Obi-Wan sacrifice quote? In my death I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Something like that, right? Where are all my Star Wars geeks at? In this game? Yep, there it is. Okay. All right. Yep, we're going to die. We're going to die. It's good that we've all made peace with our own mortality. Go there. Yep, come up. I'm just getting liberties. He's got a poke there. I can throw in here, right? Is that even good? Is that good, though? I might not be good, because then he fixes there. That helps his shape, but it still gets me liberties. And so we gotta... All right, now the game has started. All right, now, like... Obi-Wan has made the sacrifice. It's time to go after the Death Star. This doesn't feel like it works at all. But it's something. I have to play over here, right? Push up once, come down there. We gotta find another move for these two stones so we can attack something over here. We're just attacking everything. We're just like the rebels. This is just Luke Skywalker going into the Death Star and finding a thing to... That's a good move, it looks like. But it leaves this hole. So I think we can take that. Alright, we did kind of short ourselves a liberty there, but we're okay with that. Because game is continuing. It's okay. Star Wars is real. That's actually a quote from the novel I wrote. Alright, let's come down here. Oh, I should probably continue this way. This was the more interesting side of things. I really need to play another move over here. But what do I play over here? That's the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to boil, toil, in trouble. All right, now this commentary has just gone off the rails. Look at that nice exchange. Okay, very defensive. Now, can I play this? I think so, right? Nothing. I played there. Takes. Oh, I can't Atari until after I take. I can take that Atari, but no good. All right, let's go in here. Not the original plan, but hey, it's a plan. We have a plan. All right, normally we play here, but there's another scary group over here. So I don't know if that's right. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe it's still right, because I have this key point to threaten. Yeah, he's got to be defensive. Okay. All right, respect. Showing me some respect. That's good. Play here. And then maybe here. Yeah, let's play here. That's good. That's good. Make shape. This Atari's probably fine. It's fun, but let's just live here. We'll save that Atari for the next moment. Oh, is he trying to kill? That doesn't kill, though. This is a move. All right, so here's the good news. Obi-Wan is dead. Ah, maybe I should have taken... I'm sad I didn't get this. Let's have a nice move over there. Obi-Wan is dead, but that's okay. We'll just jump out there. Maybe extend... I don't know. Maybe extending over here was better. Because if I get more strength, I can actually cap this. What? Is there a Tsuji here? Did I miss something? No? Alright. Now let's make this shape. Feeling a lot stronger here now. That's good. We still have our side of the board. He's playing really cautious now just because he has Obi-Wan. He's distracted. The rebels can escape. We're doing it. Okay, we don't care. I mean, we do care. We're sad. He's just working real hard to prevent any sort of counterattack here, but it is not over. Extend? I think we just extend. If he extends with us, we can just play here. Oh, he's going to take that away from us. Okay, good move. But now we can jump. Okay. This is all fine. Play there. We're going to start to build our own Death Star. I don't think that's how Star Wars works. Really? He's playing here? It seems bad. I mean, I'm probably not correct to respond either, but it's just a good exchange for me. Is he going to use this to... Oh, no, we're not responding to all these things. Oh. All right, now we've got something. He's feeling desperate. That's how he's feeling. Oh, maybe that wasn't a good exchange, guys. Guys, I don't think that was good. But it's okay. It's okay. It's going to keep the pressure on this way. And now, our stones look marvelous. He now has this little push cut, and that push cut's actually getting worse. Maybe we give up these 4 too, and we just take everything on the right. I think that's the new plan. We don't even need that one. We can give up that one too. These 4 and this one and this one. And this 16. Is it 16, 5, 7, 10? Oh my god, it is 16? Did I eyeball that? 6, 9, 12, 15. Wait, why only count 15 now? 6, 9, 12, 15. It's only 15. All right, I was off. I'm not that psychic or good at this game. But that's besides the point. I just want to extend. Like, I just want to give up stuff. I keep trying to give up stuff, and he won't let me. Like, take something! You already got Obi-Wan. Now go capture Han Solo. We should name our groups after Star Wars characters. That should be a thing. How have we not thought of this before in this channel? All right, let's name our groups. Over here, this is R2-D2. Like, this kind of short, stout, really dependable. Although R2-D2 is kind of chaotic, and this is not chaotic. All right, that's not R2-D2. We need to do better than that. That seems like a cool move. Good job, White. We're gonna fight though. You can Hana here, and you'll get your double Atari. But then we're going to take the whole top right, so we're fine with it. Actually, I'm really quite nervous because this group needs saving. This is who needs saving in Star Wars? C-3PO. This is our C-3PO. What is R2-D2? R2-D2 is just this is clearly R2-D2. C-3PO is here, and R2-D2 has to be somewhere nearby and be kind of chaotic, not terribly good, but it's totally going to work out and save the day. Yes, you can have that stone. I'm trying to give you something. There you go. You did it. Took way too long. I really have to play another move over here. That's sad. I really just want to play here or here and just be like, kabam, Death Star. Can I just push and cut? I think I just push and cut, right? So, okay. Maybe we won't have to worry about that. Look at this. I'm going to win this game. Like, y'all aren't going to believe it. It's happening. I kind of need to respond, huh? I don't want to respond, but here we are. Guess I don't. Oh no, he can push here and no, he can capture 2 stones. We're giving up stones, right? We are giving up stones. Let's keep that in mind. We already gave up Obi-Wan. R2-D2, C-3PO. I think they're feeling a lot safer now. Right here in the middle, this is our Luke Skywalker. You know, it's playing a little conservative, right? We took some time to make some shape moves, get our Jedi training in order before we go beat Darth Vader. Yeah, that's it. Oh, cut? No, we don't want you to cut. No, thank you. No, thank you. Didn't ask for a cut. It's not looking for a cut. Beware, there's a little nose to Suji here at some point. It could be annoying if he's trying to get shape in here. Either way, like, why should we be peeing their pants right now? Because this game is staked on a lot. We know they've got a 35-point group here. Like, exactly, a 35-point group. We know... There it is. All right, we're coming in. I think I hate kicking from this shape. Maybe this is just better. This might be better. Just really take a 100-point top right. We can make 100 points, right? That beats 30 points, I think. This is a little too solid. One more move. That gets... Wow. What's going on over here? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I didn't know to begin with, but I don't know now. So that's like the Mitch Hedberg joke. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. All right. What do we do about this? I think this move seems so dumb. Let's take corner and just let this white scraggly bit. Like, doesn't it white feel much more like Jedi, and I feel like the Death Star in this game at this point? Like, there's this giant looming like super weapon, and white has to be like a ninja infiltrating it all. But then this isn't Obi-Wan. I don't know what this is anymore. And my metaphor stops working, and I object to that on literary levels. Do I have to play? I don't have to play here, right? You can kind of narrow the eye shape down. That gets kind of scary, actually. You can make the eye shape go away real fast. Oh, but we just play here. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, but he has this. Oh, okay, all right, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. He actually has a nice sequence here, though. Oh, but I can just back off. Okay. Nobody panic. We're just keeping pressure on. We're just squeezing the bejesus out of this thing. You know, we're going to build a 30-point corner of our own. And then we're going to build a 100-point Death Star because we're the rebels up here. This game did not go along with the plot of Star Wars. I thought this would actually mimic a Star Wars movie a lot better than it has been going. But, we're at where we're at. This is a good point. This is also a good point. I don't think I should continue here. I think I should just play here. But he gets all these Sente. Let's keep going. Keep going. We want our 30-point corner. Do I need to respond? Be nice. There's a cut there. Oh, let's play this first. Play this one? No. Just play here. Just play there. All right, white, what do you got? Yep. Here comes the cut. I got news for you. I don't need to actually kill you anymore here. I've got my Death Star. Oh, okay. White says we cannot allow a Death Star. I would agree with white. Allowing Death Stars is real bad. I'm going to come at that side. Just pull back whatever white tries to mess with this. So just going to pull back. Oh, except for the clamp. We cannot pull back if he clamps. That's a fair point. Cannot pull back. Oh dear. All right, where's my wine? It looks like white has shape. It certainly looks like shape for white. Can I just cut now? If I give him the corner, is that big enough? Not sure. But it looks like what's going to happen. If I give Panuki here, am I safe? I'm safe. So no Panuki, just Atari the corner, Atari the stone. Live in the corner. We go to endgame. Endgame still, I think, still looks good for me. I'm as shocked as the rest of you. Oh, he has this. We haven't saved this yet. He can still kill that. Oh, he's gonna do it. All right, now a C-3PO's in trouble. We have a Star Wars film once again. What? He didn't take? Okay. Interesting. But we'll allow it. Okay, now he takes. That means we take. He plays there. You gotta play there, right? I don't know, he could make some other exchanges first. This is true. That is the way. But white can now live here, but we're gonna get all this. Not quite 100 points. It's not gonna be 100 points. It'll be 50 points. And we got our 30 points over here. So how much other territory does white actually have here, realistically? It's not that much. 10-ish? Another 10 for 20? Another 5? Slightly more than 5. 20 plus Comey. 30, 30. So white is approaching 60 points. More than that. Sorry. Wait. Math is hard. 70 points? After Comey? And so if we make this 50-point behemoth over here, we have a 30-point corner here, and we have another 5 here. And sure, throw another 5 points there. We win. We win Star Wars. That's cool. Did not anticipate winning Star Wars tonight. What's going on? He's just thinking? Oh dear. Okay. This is... I think he counted and was like, "That's not enough. It's got to kill." Okay. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. No way around it. We can always play there to take away the eye, right? Can he play there to take away the eye? Not really. Yeah, there's no eye here. So all we got to do is not die. You know, just be happy with what we have. This is the thing he can attack. This move makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. We should just play it. We shouldn't overthink it. There's no reason not to play this move. Even though I really want to play this one. We should just play this one. And not die. Not dying is great. Oh, we can... He has this weird little sequence to push and pop out the eye here. Uh-huh. So that move by itself doesn't do anything. So can we just threaten to cut it off? I think so. Let's just threaten to cut it off. And then we'll come back and not die again. Oh, we do have to make sure we have enough. We have 2 eyes over here. We have enough space for 2 eyes. Okay. Can he kill us? That's the only question I care about. Can we die? What if we just play here? Can we die? Looks pretty good. We could also play here, and this also looks pretty good. He's going to kill us over here, though. But remember, we can always let these 4 die, as long as we can find eyes over here. So let's play that. Just don't die. We're going to get our 100-point territory. Our 100-point Death Star is queuing up. Going to blast the shit out of Alderaan. It's going to happen. We've got it. Somehow, it turns out we were Anakin Skywalker, and this was Qui-Gon? That doesn't make sense. Oh, kinda. Qui-Gon dies, and Anakin is a good guy who then turns bad and builds the Death Star. We did it! I figured out which Star Wars movie we are. That's the movie we're playing this game. R2-D2 isn't even around yet. This still can be C-3PO. Oh, that's a good move. I had not thought of that. That makes me sad. I think I'm still fine. We're just gonna back. Oh, I could have blocked that. What am I doing? That's not a move. That's not a... Yeah, I know. His move's not a real move. We could have just blocked. It's all up to you, C-3PO. You gotta save the day. That's it. It's all up to C-3PO now. Our fate is in his hands. I built you with my own childlike, force-attuned hands in the Phantom Menace. Now I'm placing my trust in you and your red arm that you somehow got, and I don't remember how. It's looking for a kill. He's got to find a kill. Probably there. It's probably the move, right? Oh, this move is kind of interesting because it sets up this code to make him eyeless, which only gets me an extra, like, 2 liberties. Oh, creative. He's being creative. Pretty good. Can I play here? He has to play there and I play there. Right? 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 Someone tell me I'm right. I need validation. It works. It works. Guys, I need an adult. It just works. What is going? There's like cars honking and stuff going on outside. Something very strange is going on. I can't handle it. I think we just play there. C3PO. You did it. You did it. Thank the maker. We're doomed. What else does C3PO say? He says cool stuff. Oh, something about calculations. There are the odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field are something to something, which in reality asteroid fields are not dense at all. Like asteroids are like incredibly far apart from each other. Like there's no danger posed by an asteroid field. All right. Yep. So he's going to win those 4. So C3PO, you lost your arm. That's how you lost it. Just making life. Oh, I'm going to try. That's a good move. Let's just stay connected. Does this work? I hope that doesn't disconnect. I'd be so disappointed that this move actually disconnects. I guess I could have just netted. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was trying to play simply. Oh, and resign. The Death Star wins. All right, that was a game. Do we dare even say see what the robot says? I'm a little bit scared. Also, the robot isn't going to give us our colorful Star Wars commentary. Oh, that's my job. Right, I forgot. All right, I'll put it in a robot. We'll see. Let's take a look at it. Well, oh my God! Check out that rating graph on the left, or the not the rating graph, but the like percentage to win. You can see, we started off fine. Look at this graph right here, right? And then we did terribly for a while, right? This was the death of Obi-Wan. This is a very... Oh, you can't even see that. There's my mouse. There's the death of Obi-Wan. We are just... Or Qui-Gon. That's what we decided. Qui-Gon's death happened over here. And then we just had all the momentum coming out for a while. And we had a little oopsie at the end. And then managed to stick it. Oh my God. That was a game. All right, so the good news, oh my God, there are so many moves I played that I didn't think were robot moves, but the robot was like, yes, that's the robot move. And so I was pretty thrilled, actually. Like my intuitive sense to play like a robot apparently has increased quite a bit. So let me show you some key points. There's a few fun things I want to show you. The first of which is right here in this corner, because in the game I was actually contemplating just playing the 3-3, and the robot said that's fine. My move is better. I played the normal Joseki move, but robot's like, oh yeah, 3-3 is fine too. The variation from it is hard. I think all these variations are hard, but in this Joseki, but yeah, it's playable, which is great. All right, so we played this kind of Joseki, and then instead of my opponent defending there, he defended there. So we got to play this way. Robot says don't double Hane, just play here, which is probably true. I was just feeling cheeky. But this does start the downward slide in momentum. And there's one specific, there's 2 opportunities, I guess, of moves that I make on the left that solve all my problems, and I completely fail to adhere to them. The first of which is right here. I played this one instead of this one. This one's so much better, though. And I know it's only 3% difference, but it hasn't really investigated this far enough at this point. Because right here, it's let's see, it's 57% if I play there now. And it's only 45, right? So we're losing like 12% chance to win when we don't play this move. This is like the obvious move, right? The Q players would get this before I do. I was being way too fancy. And it happens, you know, like it happens, but that's the move to make the shape. And I miss it, and that's okay. White, that's in my game. In the game, I was surprised. I was like, oh, white took that with really good timing. Yes, because I was supposed to play there the move before. And so the second opportunity, all this is fine to come over here and live. But instead of cutting, I take that Atari, and then instead of cutting here, I can just live with this shape as a second opportunity. And white still actually has a lot of pressure. And I would get, you know, basically white would fix, and I would be able to have the initiative on the board. If I don't do that, I guess there's like so many moves where I could have played this left hand better. This is why it keeps going down and down and down. This Hane is excellent, but I don't have to block here. I can just block here. And this works so much better, once again. And Q players probably find it before I did, so good for you guys. And so we're still just kind of dying here. This would have been really good timing for me to take this this corner point, but I don't. I play here, which is just compounding my situation even worse. White takes this Atari, but instead of continuing to push out, white goes to the kill. I think that's fine. That's correct. Actually, the robot eventually comes around to that reasoning. I really don't need to do a whole lot other than just gain as much liberty as I can. It looks like the best way to do that is to play here. White plays here, I block. Then white, white just going to let that slide. Okay. I guess white has that move, so that makes sense. So that gives us a 39% chance at the game here. In the game, we play this way, and that only gives us a 21% chance, so clearly worse. Like, we're clearly dead. We didn't really gain that many liberties. The move I need to find here to attack, though, instead of just pushing up, is something a little more aggressive, a little more on the outside. I need to ask for more when white is so endangered, or so committed, let's put it that way, to these stones. Little bit of a stretch here, but it's fine. This Atari, for me, is good, but white should probably just block by taking that. Again, white is being very cautious now, right? He's captured Qui-Gon Jinn, and you're just trying to hold on to it. My move here, too passive. Again, white's being very cautious. I can ask for more. Play this large netting kind of move. And it gets very violent, but again, I have some resources. I have this move always for free. And so when white tries to push out, I have some more things to fight back with. So, you know, we're not looking great. 23% chance, but better than game. Because after this exchange, oh man, we're in the teens. We are in the teens. We make this exchange up here. And then over here, the robot starts eyeing this move, which is cool. I play this move. It actually doesn't change the win percentage a whole lot, I don't think. Right now we're at about 36% with this move. We play the move I played. Oh, it does change it. Okay. Robot says big difference. All right, 29. Big difference. But similar idea. This is a little bit harder on the shape. What's the local move? Maybe just there. Has to come out. I don't even know. Has to come back. Oh, man. So what do we leave this use to this robot? You're dumb. You're not making sense, robot. All right, and we play our move. And this is a cool move. This little peep instead of just Hane. This is the normal Joseki move, but black can actually play here because there's this push-cut sequence. So this would have basically ended up the same way how it ended up in the game, but just clearer, right? I basically get to force white to play that way. In the game, white makes a mistake, which you'll see here. So instead of white could have Haned, but just connected. Again, white is in that safety first mentality. I just extended. White comes down. I take this move, which is pretty forced. But the move that let me make this exchange. The move that white really should make later on or at any point is this descend rather than the Hane. This actually puts more pressure on the corner, which is weird to think about. You think the Hane, constricting the corner space is more important, but actually black's life and death shape becomes really clear after that. So it made it quite easy for me. You can see we're still in the teens on the win percentage here. But instead of, you can see it's a 7% difference according to the robot. We Hane, this cleans the shape very nicely for black. We're back already up to like 27% because we have a nice clean corner here. Hard for us to die currently with this group, even though we're weak, but hard to die. White can continue just harassing this to like 2 points, but comes and plays this move, which isn't necessary. Like in the game, like clearly I want to play here and play here, but it's just because it's free stuff. It's not like it actually does anything for real. But white was paranoid about it, and so after white plays this move, check this out. Win percentage jumps back up to like a 60-40 game. And we're just cruising. And here, again, I nailed the robot move. Don't bother with this stone yet. Just come on out. White plays another kind of dubious move, and we're almost back to 50-50 at this point. It's amazing. Well, again, white was just been in this coma, like not coma, but just really conservatively minded, very cautious for the last 30-40 moves after this Obi-Wan kill. And, go, like we always want to play the best move we possibly can, but so often it's a psychological game. And, like, we just had the psychology that, like, we were owed something, and our opponent was like, yes, we owe you something, even though that's not actually the case. That's how white played. White played with the idea like, oh, yeah, I owe you something because you're going to keep harassing me because I got Qui-Gon, and the group is mine. Also, I apologize to any of those of you who don't know anything about Star Wars. This probably didn't make much sense, but here you are. Robot says, continue on the top, which makes a ton of sense, but I'm just going to continue at the bottom. Yeah, this might have been nice timing to just play right now. I think I should have done that. But even that, actually, the robot just says play this. Oh, yeah, robot likes this one better too. Yep. Yeah, missed an opportunity there. White took it right away. Still 60-40 game. Nothing's changed a whole lot. We're just sparring a little bit back and forth. White doesn't continue pushing, but crawls. And then white makes this mistake here, which just sort of sets off the whole momentum. It's a series of mistakes, including the move in the game that I was like, white, that's a mistake. And even though I shouldn't respond, I'm going to respond to it anyway just because it's still a good exchange. Like, it's a mistake for both of us, but it's a bigger mistake for my opponent, which I think is true, right? So here, let's count. This is the mistake in question. This move loses 24, almost 25% on the graph playing this move. This is where I like stop the game and like scratch my head. I'm like, man, I should not respond. So before this is 55-45. After black plays here, it's 40, we'll call it 50-50. All right, so both players made a mistake, but white lost more, right? Because before this, white had a 55%. After this exchange, white only has a 50%, 48%. So still good for me. White just tries all these pokes, and it's just all bad. You can see none of these stones actually have a plan to work together. White still has a little bit of a liability in the center, right? These stones are still responsible for capturing Qui-Gon, even though they have enough liberties now. If they get surrounded, they'll eventually have to come back and do that. So white's being very mindful. This move is a little bit too aggressive. I just need to play much more simply. Just say, I'm going to take the top now. Thank you. This is trying a little bit too hard, but it's okay. Again, trying too hard, but it's okay. Trying too hard, but it's okay. Trying too hard, but it's actually the robot move. And then here, another big mistake. The game is now like 70-30 in my favor, just because I have such great potential now anywhere on the right-hand side of the board. Like, it just feels great to play this game for black at this point. And my whole spirit changed as well, right? Before we were just kind of like, man, Obi-Wan died. We're just looking for something, and now we have something. And that's Go. Like, the Go is such an amazing game because of that. Like, oh my God. Like, it's just so non-linear. how this can work and how momentum swings. And I guess, that happens in a lot of games. It happens in chess. It happens in, like, checkers. Like, all your classic games, I think, have reached classic status because you can have these very violent swings. Oh, backgammon. Totally happens in backgammon. I do love a game of, drinking and backgammon every once in a while. Not my favorite game. I wouldn't play it on a daily basis, but backgammon, super swingy game. That could be lots of fun for that reason. And that's just what we're seeing here, right? That even though this group died early on, white psychology just got real paranoid. And, fear leads to hate. Hate leads to the dark side or something. That was really forced. I don't think that works here in this metaphorical context. One thing, instead of Hane here, Robot just says cut, which is also great, and I agree with in retrospect. Again, I'm just trying too hard to link everything and keep everything safe. But again, I play from here. There's a lot of moves I'm really proud of that I just play the robot move. Let me show you a couple. Again, I pointed out this nose Tsuji around this time, and indeed the robot's like, yep. Now that's a move for my opponent, so clearly I didn't play it, but it was a little bit of a worry. My opponent never found it, but it's nice. And didn't quite. Robot just says Hane, like, ignore this. I said still nose Tsuji. And again, even here, like in the game, I was like, no, I'm just gonna build a Death Star. But Robot's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm down. Robot says this is a little bit better, but pretty happy. We're just in the 90th percentile. And here, even though it's not the blue move, it's not the bluest move. I just played this move, which is second favorite robot move, and I had some real doubts. I was like, I'm just gonna play this like very blunt human move, and man, my timing with that was perfect. It was just, yeah, that's the robot agrees. And so, like, this might seem like an obvious move for Q players. This is the type of move that might be harder for Dom players, because we're always searching for, like, how do we get more? Like, how do we make a move that does, like, 8 different things? And this move kind of does that, but it's real subtle. Oh, look, the robot. Oh, I let it run long enough. Now the robot's finding this move. Oh, no, it wants to kick. Oh, my God, I can't let this robot run for too long. It actually demoralizes me. Oh, no, we're back to... What? No, we're over here. Oh, Leela 0, what are you doing? This is Leela 0. Maybe I should run Katago. Maybe I'd have a different answer. Leela's confused. It took so long to load this on my the Leela engine. I didn't feel like switching it to Katago. Is it Katago? This is Kata Network. Maybe it is running Kata Network. Never mind. I take it all back. Yeah, I think we're running Katago. Okay, that's better. I guess that's also why we have the score over here. Okay, anyway. I was very proud of this move. I was proud for the robot agreeing with me, and now thinks this is the best move, but for a time. Yep, still the nose to Tsuji, but I get to fix it. A white's struggling. And let's get to the oopsie, because I'm sure you're all just waiting to see the oopsie. These are all 95. The problem also with this type of engine is so hard to actually learn from when the game is so lopsided. Like, these moves are all within a percentage point. They all are 96 to 98% win percentage. Like, how, like, so what? Can't learn from that. All right, maybe we lose a little bit of momentum here. White gets some pretty clear shape. Robot doesn't hate my Pete move, which is great. And then Robot says play there instead. Oh, play 3-3 instead. Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. That's good. All right, but we don't. I'll play this sort of the standard expansion move. Here. White does not cut. I was expecting a cut. Do we just, yeah, and if this white cut, I'm just going to play this way. And just force this to be taken off the board. Yes, this is not big enough. Game. Game's over. All right, so let's go to the oopsie, because that cut did not happen. Instead, my opponent played here. And again, I played the robot move, just instant pincer. Like, whatever you want to do over here is fine. I just need to save C-3PO. This move surprised me. I didn't know what to do. This move was on my radar. Like, I actually considered it, but I was like, that seems like it involves a lot of reading. And it does, but it's the right move. My move, huge percentage drop. Now, all of a sudden, white has a chance. Actually, this is more, like, it says 86%, but that's a lie. It's only read out 4 variations. Once you actually click it, all the way goes down to 64%. So this is a 30% drop playing here. And yeah, this is actually my initial read was here. And I was like, this this works just as well, and it totally doesn't work as just as well. Like, total lie. Like, we're still in the 90 percentile here. So, yep, we got a little bit sloppy. Very sloppy. Also, I'm very thirsty. Are you guys thirsty? I keep drinking wine, but it's not actually hydrating me at all. Yeah, and I thought about cutting now, and I should have. Significantly better. Like, by a lot. Notice the huge percentage swing, but now we're both actually just within single-digit points. I think this swings down to like -1 or so. 2, -2. I think. Although this should be negative, right? Because I'm winning? Huh, that's weird. Well, anyway. This is real bad. White is winning now. Somehow. And it basically concludes that white should give up the outside and take the corner. And that is just enough of like a 1-point win for white. This is how the robot, I think, is seeing the rest of this game play out. And 1-point win for white would be good enough, but my opponent, that's hard. As a human, like, you can't, like, at this stage of the game, like, you can't count on a 1-point win. How are you ever going to, yeah, you can't do that. So my opponent went big, and unfortunately, by taking this, that puts me back up into the 80s, 90 percentile after that connection. And the game's looking pretty hopeless for white. But a few other moves here. Number one, this move, I was like, I just have to play this. And indeed, the robot's like, yep, you have to play that. Plays here. And this little exchange, this little shuffle was very like poking there. Very nice little exchange. Very subtle. Very Q move. But again, as a down player, it's hard to play Q moves sometimes. You don't want to use that Aji. But robot agrees. I thought about this. This move was on my radar. I didn't talk about it. But I thought it was a good move just to, you know, basically ensure the safety of this group while putting some pressure on. I never played it. And again, I did the diagonal jump here. Robot says any of these jumps are fine. Favorite one is actually the larger low jump, which is interesting, but they're all pretty similar. So that's fine. And again, you know, there's not much left here, but again, the Hana here, my instinct, in retrospect, I was like, oh, I could have Hana'd, but robot's like, no, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Here, I didn't have to give up the 4 stones. I could have just connected and made a big eye. But we didn't. We gave them up in that end of the game because there's nothing left to do. Because everybody's clearly, or my stones are all clearly alive, and whites and the dragon in the Death Star base are clearly dead. So we played this out and then resign. And it looks like a 20. I'm pretty sure that's the point. I haven't used this engine in a while. I've been using the AI Sensei. But it says 25 points. 25-point win. Which in the game, I think I said, you know, well, no, I didn't actually count the score in the game. If this all dies. I just estimated this whole side of the board was about 100. That's a little optimistic. But, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. Here, let me finish the wine. This is the budget DeLille bottle, which still is like a $20 bottle at Costco. So, you know, more expensive than my daily drinking wine. Not that I drink wine daily, but if I did, it wouldn't be $20 wine. It'd be cheaper than that. I'm all about value. I want to find the value wines. Though that being said, I've also had some very nice, very expensive wines as well over the last year or two. Yeah, this is a Washington cab. If you like cab and you don't know about Washington State cabs, you should definitely check them out. California cabs sort of get all the attention in the U.S. wine production. Napa Valley and Russian River Valley and all those California regions, but you know, Washington has very competitive cab too, and it's often a lot cheaper. So check that out if you like cab. I actually don't like cab that much. I'm not into cab. Like Cabernet Sauvignon, it's fine. Like I'm just maybe used to drinking it. Maybe I've been living in Washington too long, and we just have cab everywhere. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really thirsty. I need to go get water. I really need to go drink water. That's the conclusion. I hope you've enjoyed this game. I hope you've enjoyed the return to Wine and Go. The Wine and Go series. What is this called? Go? I hope you return to Go, Nick Sibicky's Go channel. I'm going away. Good night.